Hello. Before I begin, I'd like to first say, please don't attempt to listen to my voice. Just try and hear the words as sounds and don't worry about interpreting them. Your brain will manage it all for you. Secondly, I must declare that what I will be discussing isn't aimed with the intent to improve you or change you in any way. I'm not speaking to you with the purpose of raising you above your current state. Thirdly, what I am saying is not something you can practice, but it must be allowed to occur, and it will do so with time. The current issue I feel we face as a society is one where we are in a perpetual pursuit to avoid all and anything that we declare as negative. The act or feeling of anything negative has become completely unacceptable to us, and when faced with a negative moment we must remove ourselves from it at all costs, never facing it head-on and accept what we are feeling. This, to me, can lead us to, when in the presence of anxiety, a position where we become anxious about being anxious. This reverberation can send someone into a spiral of rejection and amplification of the sensations, which may propel into eternity. You may be asking yourself, what now? What can I do to stop this? The response that arises in me, which takes the form of a question, is, why do you want to change this? And if the answer is self-improvement, then you may be on a pursuit down the wrong path. If I can word it in such a clumsy manner, I propose you tackle it with a completely different approach, rather than the one of self-improvement. See if you can view it in such a way where you are extremely fascinated by the act. Like a young human viewing the world in all its beauty for the first time. The act which I am talking about is to face what you are feeling with complete acceptance. If you are feeling anxious, allow yourself to feel it completely. Similar to when you feel any positive sensation, you become whole with it and don't try to remove yourself from it. There are two moments that may arise when you embrace the negative. One is that the relation of the negative and positive. Neither one cannot exist within this experience without the other. Therefore, if you completely remove the negative, then you won't be able to find the positive. The second moment, which is in relationship to the first, is the realization that the negative is no longer a burden on oneself. It isn't something that exists to torment and torture you, but rather something which is very much a part of your experience and is needed to understand the whole. It will also show you how that which you call the experience is just in perpetual flux, and the negative/positive shall come and go like waves greeting the shore.